Hello RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. I would like to confess something. Electric ducted fan jets scare me. They are too fast, they crash too easily, they get out of control instantaneously if you are not doing the right thing. I have seen so many friends of mine. Actually last week, one of my friends crashed a $500 passenger EDF jet with like $100 battery. So everything was like, I think $650. It was completely decimated. So in the past, I owned 3 electric ducted fans with some mixed success, and I will show them in a moment. But I just wanted to get a nice and low stress start back to electric ducted fans. So when a friend of mine said that there is a used E-flite UMX Mig 15 DF ducted fan, bind and fly, I just jumped on it. So I got this for $50. I don't know if it's a great deal because this is a discontinued model. It's a previous generation, but it still has the AS3X technology, which stabilizes it when it is, for example, flying in a windy condition. So it will keep it flying at the altitude you put in. And if you don't give any control inputs, then it's not going to deviate from its configuration at that point. So this came, I didn't know, but with a broken front landing gear. So that was some inexpensive fix. I ordered this set landing gear set for $3.50 plus shipping. It was $6.49 from RC Planet. They shipped it very quickly. And it didn't come with any batteries. So I was looking for batteries. They were quite expensive. So I ended up buying these Nanotech. Let me show you what they are. Turnigy Nanotech 300 milliamp hour 35-70 discharge batteries. This is 2 cells, 7.4 volts. And these are from HobbyKing. Compatible with EFLB, that's E-flite lithium battery 225-2S. So these are basically very similar batteries to the ones that you can buy from E-flite, and they only cost me $6 and some change per battery. And I only charge them. I'm going to put some Velcro strip and put it underneath. But let me show you what I have been flying in the past, a long time ago. So these, we are talking about like 8-10 years ago. So this was my first EDF jet from Nitroplane. It's A10 Warthog. And it is brushed. It was a Chinese, styrofoam model, very inexpensive at that time. And this flew only once, and it barely flew. Basically, it was going really slow. All right, let's see if it's going to fly or crash.
Oh, it's up!
Don't cut out on me.
That thing's really working, huh?
It's got to get the air duct. You got to get it leveled out. You got to get altitude and get it leveled out so it starts sucking the air through.
Well, it's flying barely. But barely flying. And I have that video, although it's a little jittery video. My friend was trying to zoom in on it and then just shook the camera quite a bit. But I will put the link in the description section. You can see it. It barely flew, and I was able to do a successful landing, and it scared me so much that I decided not to fly it again. Again, I'm going to probably upgrade this and then fly it at one point, maybe next summer. This was my second electric ducted fan, again from Nitroplane. This was the brushed one with LiPo battery. And this is EF 2000, I believe, the Eurofighter. This flew well, but on one landing, the wings separated, I had to re-put. So this had some mishap, as you can see from the nose, but nothing major. So I'm planning to fly this, but it was very touchy. And then this was my fastest plane at that time. It is a Electrifly Synapse receiver ready from Great Plains. This is discontinued. As you can see, I'm missing almost half of the plane because after several successful flights, it was very nice flying this one. The takeouts are a little difficult, hand launches. It's usually, half of the time hit the ground. But I was flying over some trees and then I lost control. I don't know if it was the receiver issue, probably it was the issue with me. I may have put it in a spin or something, couldn't recover, and it met one of the trees. Not so advantageous for the synapse, and I couldn't even locate the second wing. I think it was just stuck somewhere up high in the tree. So this is the shell I purchased right after the crash. Never had a chance to put all the electronics in, but this is going to fly again in the new shell. So coming back to here, now this is going to be my trainer for EDFs, because EDFs kind of scare me, as I mentioned. So I'm going to use this as a platform to ease myself in to electric ducted fan jets. So let me just quickly put the landing gear on so you can see what it looks like. And then I'm going to bind it to my Radiomaster TX16S, because this is DSM-2 DSM-X compatible. It will be set up on my TX16S. Well, here it is. It took me just a minute. It is very easy to install these because they just slide into these slots. They're just wire landing gear with some plastic covering, and they just slide in, and this slides. And by the way, the front landing gear is steerable, so I'm going to have some control rotating it around. As you can see, it has a separate control line just going towards the front, if you can see it here. And when I'm on the field, this is going to make it easier to steer it around. Okay, what is next? I'm going to bind it to my TX16S, and I will make a separate video on that and then put it in the description. Put the link in the description, and then just put these Velcros on the batteries, and I'll check the batteries. They fit well into this little compartment below. It has another Velcro strip here. So, see you in the field. Whoa, that was quick. Thank you, Scotty. Anyway, we are on the field now, and I have my friend Steve over there, and he has the mini version of this. So we are going to do a tag team. Let's see what's going to happen, and hopefully all good. Yeah, there are some big planes out there, so I don't want this to get shredded, but... Alright, all good? Ready? Okay, here goes nothing. Alright, folks, it is flying. Oh, they crossed, I think, right? So that I cannot...
My battery seems weak. Sometimes it takes a little while for this one to get going.
It goes out of sight so quickly, wow. I'm just going to try to keep it close, because I cannot see much. Alright, let's fast and low pass. Well, if that's called fast, I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't want to crash into one of those bigger airplanes, but...
We're so small, we're maneuverable. We can go below the radar, literally.
Alright. Full throttle! Fast pass! Oh, look at that, it's rising. Yeah. I may have to...
Here's the low pass.
Oh, it keeps climbing. It just, mine needs to be trimmed a little bit, I think. How long do you get battery? I mean, how?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 minutes.
3-4 minutes?
If you're going full throttle, certainly.
I don't want to go into the sun. I cannot see anything once. Keep saying RF signal critical. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. A nice and slow pass. If it gets any slow. Here we go. Folks, it is flying very nicely. Stabilization is helping. I just have to keep it close because that's yours is flying faster than mine, but you're full throttle?
Yeah.
RF signal low.
Now I have full throttle. Let's see if I can catch up with. Keep saying RF signal low, but I don't know if it is telemetry or something. All right.
I'm going to bring it in. I don't think the battery's going to last much longer.
Oh, right into the sun. Oh my God. I got blinded. Okay, I'm going to bring it in right after you.
RF signal low.
Oh, that's too far. I'm going to go around. Wow, it was coming hot. Too fast. All right, one more try.
RF signal low.
Okay, on the runway. Just getting out of the way. I'm out of the way. Yeah. So it's a nice flyer, and again I'm getting back to EDF jets. I've shown the first 3 I had in the past, and yeah, this is going to be fun. I don't know, I land a little hard, so I may have bent the landing gear a little bit. The front one looks a little crooked, but hey, it's my first time. This is fun. The stabilization works great. Probably you can't hear it. This AS3X. So I'm going to keep practicing on this one, and then once I feel more comfortable, probably the next step is going to be flying my Synapse from Great Plains Electrofly. I'm going to resurrect that one with the new body I got like 10 years ago. But I'll be getting into EDFs. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. If you have any recommendations, for example, for an EDF jet that will be good for a beginner, EDF beginner like me. I consider myself still an EDF jet beginner. Let me know. Stay safe and healthy. See you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.